Hey, what's up, family and friends?
Kitchen Jam, quickie.
Kitchen Jam announcement. This is not our normal time to do Kitchen Jam, but we decided to specifically jam during this time because it's important to keep ourselves inspired during the fire and the horrible air outside.
And horrible hair.
And horrible hair,
No
too.
one likes horrible hair.
Oh.
So this episode is brought to you by Popcorn. Yes.
We decided to make
And
some popcorn.
Merv filter ratings and also the Melodica.
Specifically, between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. is peak hour usage in California.
Like the whole state, which is like basically
The issue is that everybody is at home from work using a bunch of power, charging their phones and their laptops, charging up their cars and their different battery systems, their AC units. And if we don't all minimize peak usage, that we could be doing more rolling blackouts of power. So to avoid that, after this post, we're going to be turning off all of our devices and unplugging it. We've charged up some batteries. Maybe, actually, I won't show you right there.
We would encourage you, though, to source power from within.
Hopefully, you guys can charge your batteries after 9 p.m. so that during the day, so that you can have power later on between 4 and 9 at peak usage. And so this is called Warrior with Heart, little mashup with Aurora that we created, and hoping that you guys can stay inspired and find some light in the dark. The AQI outside is like 350 to 450. So we're going to talk about some air filters and easy ways to keep your air clean in your house too during this one. Rise up, children, rise up. Protect others with your care. We've got to stand together, talking to our people everywhere. Rise up, lovers, rise up. Protect others with love. Move with your heart forward. Restore us below and above. You are a warrior, warrior with heart. You see the light in the middle of the dark. You are a warrior, warrior with heart. You see the light in the middle of the dark. Let love conquer your mind. Warrior, warrior, just reach out for the light. Warrior, warrior, you are warrior, 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 you are warrior. Warrior, warrior.
I fall asleep in my own tears and cry for the world, for everyone. My bills are cold, floating, floating away. And I can't recall the last time I opened my eyes to see the world as beautiful. My bills are paid, they're hiding, hiding, I'm trying.
Warrior, warrior, just reach out for the light. Warrior, warrior, I am warrior. Warrior, warrior, I am warrior. Warrior, warrior. She wanted to invite Brother Sam. You want to come on the screen, Sam? It says there's a button we can invite you in. We'd be happy to have you here via screen. Just give us a thumbs up or a message and we'll bring you on. All right, you guys. So while we're doing this little kitchen jam midday shenanigan just before 4, is that we are trying to do this ourselves. We're going to be turning off different extra power usage by unplugging our charging devices like our extra computers, cell phones between 4 and 9 p.m. so that we hope that in California we don't do rolling blackouts. So I hope you guys can do that too between 4 and 9 p.m. Just unplug the things you aren't using. I get we have to still have our refrigerators on, maybe our AC, but the extra devices you can turn off, maybe you can even turn off your AC. So just putting that out there. And we have one more little tidbit of information after this song here we're going to do in regard to the air quality in your house. But for now, the last verse of Warrior with Heart. It's true. AC really helps us out. Here goes. Rise up, family, rise up. See our people as one. Every cell and bone. Be ready for what's to come. Rise up, dreamers, rise up. Seek it a brand new way. Feed your mind and body. Be clear with what you say. You are a warrior, warrior with heart. You see the light in the middle of the dark. You are a warrior, warrior with heart. You see the light in the middle of the dark. Let love conquer your mind. Warrior, warrior, just reach out for the light. Warrior, warrior, I am a warrior, 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 I am a warrior, 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 I am a warrior, warrior, warrior. Warrior, warrior.
Okay. Love you too, Sammy. Thanks for being on here with us. Boy, I'm so curious about that bring them on camera button, but we'll have to wait till we have consent.
So check it out, you guys.
Check it out.
Not only we're talking about power being out between 4 and 9, not being out, but just conserving between 4 and 9 if you're here in California. But also, this is an easy way. Basic $15, $20 fan.
Basic box fan.
With a filter on the back of it, taped on with duct tape. And this has changed
Simple.
our air quality downstairs drastically. Once we go upstairs, it gets a lot worse because we don't have one up there. We're about to go get hopefully a second one, but they are limited right now
They're running out.
because everyone's doing this. But if you guys do this inside your home, your air quality might go up by, I don't know, maybe 100 AQI, I'm guessing.
We call it our scrubber. It's our air scrubber. We're scrubbing the air.
And one of the reasons why we chose this song, Warrior with Heart, is not only is it mashed up with Aurora, she wrote this when she was 14,
Something like that. Yeah.
but it's an opportunity for us to have that warrior quality when times get tough, when we can't go outside, and we are having a hard time, and we can have that inner warrior quality of like, how can we find inspiration to keep going on and living our lives. It's really difficult to go outside and have to wear a mask because, not of the pandemic, but because of the 400 AQI. And it's difficult to also realize that we are in a power shortage here in California, and to limit our power usage. People that are charging their cars or their extra computers, just maybe you can just wait until 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. to start charging. That would really help out the situation.
Invest in your inner night owl.
We have extra computers at our house. We're going to all turn them off and unplug them. And we also have extra batteries that we've charged up so that if we do need power, we can be kind of off grid with the usage that we do have. So those are kind of ways that you can limit your power usage between 4 and 9, which is the peak power time here in California, where our whole grid is kind of being taxed.
Yeah.
And I know in past times they had to do the rolling power outage because of our overuse. So that's a way that we could avoid that. Yeah.
So if you've not checked out the artist Aurora, please do that. She's pretty magical, kind of fairy creature, timeless, ageless, and has a lot of great things to say about the environment and life in general. I think she's on the spectrum there and just has a certain ability to hone into some brilliance that's not so easy to be in touch with, which I think we need a little extra connection to now as we rolled into town from the Pacific Northwest on our beautiful trip to see friends and family up there with all this clean air and lush water, abundant lakes and rivers and streams, and we pull in here and it's like Shasta's super low and the smoke's rolling in. We're like, whoa.
It looks like this fire here in Northern California is going to be going for quite a while, and based on the wind going in and out of our direction, we're going to have some pretty tough breathing air out there for maybe quite a while.
At least till mid-October, they're thinking.
So, hoping that we can stay inspired and, you know, keep living our lives the way that we can.
Yeah.
And if you want to check out some new music that we're putting out there, go to honeytheheart.com. We have a brand new album release coming out. That's how we're staying inspired. It's by doing our art through these difficult times. October 28th is the album release show at Center for the Arts. We'd love to see you there.
Yeah.
Once again, we're going to turn off everything now because it is after 4 p.m. 4 to 9 is that peak time of power usage. We're going to turn off these lights, extra lights, and use our battery backup for quite a while. Hope you guys can do something like that too.
Go find us a good squeeze somewhere.
Squeezes help.
It was helpful. It was really
Cuddles
helpful.
help.
Thanks, June. Okay,
All right.
love you guys. See you soon. Mwah, mwah.
Ciao, ciao. Want to say bye?